Hi, I'm Dr. Shaunna of drshaunna.com and welcome to Superfood Spotlight. The superfood we're featuring this week in the spotlight is arugula. I love arugula, and if you're not familiar with the word arugula, it just came to my attention the other day talking to a friend in the UK that in Europe they call this roquette or rocket, and in France it's roquette. So regardless of the name, I'm going to call it arugula for now. You can identify it by having a rather oak-like shaped leaf, and it's also got a really wonderful peppery taste. I remember the first time I fell in love with arugula is when I had done a salad in Ina Garten's recipe from the Barefoot Contessa, and it was very simple but so delicious and elegant, and it was simply just arugula with some olive oil and lemon and pepper and fresh Parmesan Reggiano cheese, and that's it. And it was so delicious and so healthy actually as well, and we'll get into why that combination is so great. So let's look at why arugula is a superfood. Well, first of all, it's low in calories, less than 5 calories in a whole cup of arugula. So that's great. It's also low glycemic. It's not going to spike your blood sugar. So we know that's going to be diabetic friendly. It is going to be great for any weight loss or weight maintenance program. It also is high in folate. So folate is great for preventing neural tube defects in an unborn baby, so great for moms to get that in there. It's also brain healthy and heart healthy. So it also has 8 times the calcium as iceberg lettuce, for example. But what good is all of that calcium if you don't have vitamin K? And in fact, in arugula, you have 136% of your recommended daily allowance in 100 grams of arugula. And so why is that important? Well, what vitamin K does is it helps to drive calcium into your bones where it's supposed to be, so we get those great strong bones. But it also keeps it out of your blood vessels so that you're not getting hardening of the arteries. So it's heart healthy and bone healthy. And vitamin K has also been shown to be skin healthy, and in fact, in arugula, in ancient cultures, they used to use it to help with skin conditions like psoriasis and eczema. So excellent all the way around. It's also high in vitamin C, about 25% of your recommended daily allowance there. So we know that's a great antioxidant. It is great for skin health as well and boosting your immune system, and great for forming collagen, so all of those great things for youthful skin. It is also just loaded with antioxidants. It has a very high ORAC value, so that's going to help to reduce free radical damage, oxidative stress. Those are really, really good things to have. Now, unlike some of the other leafy greens, this is actually a cruciferous vegetable. So it is in the same family as broccoli and cabbage and cauliflower. So what that means is they're also really high in something called glucosinolates, and we've talked about that before in other superfood spotlights, but it has these indole 3 carbonyl and isothiocyanates, and they have been shown in study after study after study to have anti-cancer properties. It also is anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antibacterial, but it kind of hits cancer at many, many levels. It helps to induce cancer cell death, which is a good thing. It helps to prevent tumor vessels from forming, so it prevents the growth of these tumors and the spread of the tumors, and it helps to inactivate some cancer-causing chemicals as well. So kind of at many levels, it's really wonderful, and specifically, it helps to reduce the risk of lung, colon, breast, prostate, and pancreatic cancers. So really a great reason to include this particular type of leafy green in your diet. Now, leafy greens we often think of as having high vitamin A, and certainly these do. They also have zeaxanthin and lutein, and all of those are great for your eye health. So studies have shown those features to help to decrease the risk of cataracts and macular degeneration. So it's going to be really great for our eye health. It also has that green color. It's got lots of chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is detoxifying and alkalinizing. We want an alkaline diet. That's very healthy for us. And also it is oxygenating. So it has dietary nitrates. Where we talked about those before was when we talked about beets. And beets have nitrates which help to open up the vessels, so it's heart healthy. It's great for athletic performance, and in ancient Rome, arugula was said to be an aphrodisiac. Now, I haven't seen any recent studies on that, but potentially one of the reasons could either be because of the detoxifying nature, where it is perhaps getting rid of some toxins that are libido reducing, or perhaps it is this increase in nitric oxide that helps to open up the blood vessels. And either way, I'm not sure. There's not any recent studies on that, but just kind of a little bit of trivia. So all around, arugula is super healthy. So how can we get that into your diet? Well, the easiest is, you can kind of see right here, a salad would be wonderful. And it has such a great taste all on its own. It doesn't need a lot, just like that first salad that came to me. But you know, you can pair it with any great things. It's also great to just top on a pizza. You know, you get a great healthy crust and you throw on those greens on top after it's cooked, and really wonderful to pair with those Italian flavors. It's great in pastas. It's great wilted, much like you would use spinach, for example. So put it in towards the end of your cooking. If you're adding lemon, you want to put the greens in first and then add the lemon at the very, very last stage, because the lemon will start to leach out the chlorophyll. It'll start to make it less green, and we like that bright green color. So add that on last. It's also great to add in sandwiches and wraps, in stir fries, and as a pesto. You can do an arugula pesto. I've done a great recipe for that as well. So lots of ways. What is your favorite way of eating arugula? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see a photo as well if you happen to be having that. I know we've had some people who have happened to be eating the superfood of the week as they're watching our video. So by all means, pop a photo of it and pop it in the comments. I'd love to see that and hear how you like it. So arugula is the superfood of the week. We're featuring in at least 2 of our superfood meals at mealcure.com. If you haven't heard of that yet, it's an online physician-based meal planning service that takes the stress and chaos out of what's for dinner and puts the fun, joy, ease, and health right back in. Did you like this video? Feel free to like and comment. Want more superfood videos? Head over to my YouTube channel at Dr. Shaunna and check out all of that great information. All right, with that, have a fantastic week and be good for you.